I'm a huge Aretha Franklin fan. I mean, she's one of my idols. She's incredible. I mean, what I love about her, well, among so many things, is that I never hear her thinking. Do you know, like sometimes a singer, you can kind of hear them think, what am I gonna do next with this line? How am I gonna treat this lyric? With her, it's just like, it's just this open channel that it just comes through her, and it's just so spontaneous and soulful, and I don't know, there's just like, she's just tops for me. So I knew I wanted to do an Aretha song, and we have covered in my show, I've covered it Respect before, and then we also covered Natural Woman sometimes in the show in the past. But I really wanted to find something that wasn't quite as expected and hasn't been done quite as much. So I've always loved Do Right Woman, Do Right Man. I just love the record of it. I love the song. I love what it says. It kind of, you know, I think that it's a similar theme to stuff that I've done before in my own music, which is basically just, you know, girl power and respect and like treating each other with respect. So that felt comfortable for me, meaning-wise. And we actually, the songwriter of the song, Dan Penn, came in the studio while we were recording the song. And that was a thrill because he was actually on the date when Aretha cut the song in Muscle Shoals all those years ago. And so he had a lot of great stories to tell about how he wrote the song and what that session was like and what she was like. And so that was really neat for all of us to hear that and to just have him in the room. I mean, he told us some little gems of gems that I don't think we would have known if he hadn't been there, like you know, there's a guitar lick that comes at the beginning that it was his idea. That he said, that's what I like to do. That's how I wrote it, you know, instead of the piano fill that Aretha plays on the original record. So we did that, and there's a lyric, you know, I always thought that the lyric was, if you want to do right all days woman, you got to be a do right all nights man. But he said, actually, because I was singing it that way, and he goes, do you want to know the real lyric, the way I wrote it? And I said, yeah. And he said, it's actually, if you want to do right home days woman, you got to be a do right home nights man. Which he said, I think that's sweeter. I said, you're right, it is sweeter, I'll do that. So it was just nice to have him there, you know, and really for all of us to just be able to experience his energy around that song.